I'm telling you, in Kenya, we have that issue of merry-go-round when people come together, they pool their resources, and every month or every week, they'll come and put some money together and help one of them to improve their business. And then next month, they put the same money together and help one another. And these are things, that's the foundation for table banking, where people come together. You bring there's 50 of you. Every month, you bring 1,000 shillings. And by that 50,000 you give to one person to boost their business. Next month, you boost another business. The other month, within 2 years, everybody's business has been boosted. And that is the method you'll find other communities are doing. Many times you'll find in Kenya we are complaining that the Somali community are taking over lots of businesses. It's just a matter of strategy. Because the rest of us, we are not strategic in our thinking. No, we are very political. Everything we look at, and we are more interested in politics of 2022 more than anything else. But the Somali community, whatever happens 2022, they know they shall either be number 2 or 3. Because they have strategized. But the rest of us, we have all our eggs in one basket. So we are looking at this man or this woman and all that. But look at the way they've come in, how they are taking business. And you may think, oh, they are stealing money. They are not. They are pooling resources. And then they open a business for one person. And they are telling him, as you do that business, we are still in the same group. Let's pool resources. Open the same petrol station for another person. Open the same M-Pesa for another person. Open the same a similar restaurant for another person. Let's open another restaurant in Kisumu, in Kericho, in Nairobi, in Mombasa, in Tutandei. And they are all over. While the rest of us, we are thinking of more politics of succession, more than strategizing. Because we are looking for handouts from politicians. How have they benefited? Merry-go-round. So that's why you go, you find some of the best restaurants belong to that community now. And they are like newcomers in business, but they came thinking, what are the legitimate ways of making money? So they invest for one person. They invest and encourage. Someone made me laugh, and this is a true story. You'll find some of the other communities, you'll find that when we want to go business in Dubai or China or Turkey, you'll find the whole aeroplane is full of people from the same community traveling to go to Turkey, to buy same things, go to China, bring the same goods, to come and try and sell. But how much will you bring? You are going to bring either 2, 3 suitcases or 5 suitcases. But that community, they don't operate like that. Instead of buying 25 air tickets, they buy only 1. Instead of paying 25 hotel rooms, they pay for only 1 hotel room. Why? They give one of them all that money with a list. This is what I want from my money. And they work in integrity. And this is the important thing. When you're in a merry-go-round, you're in a chama, please work in integrity. Because some of us, if you sit in a chama with others and they give you their money, you change your telephone number. Shindwe. You are keeping our communities poor. You are keeping us at the bottom of the food chain by conning your brothers and your sisters. But look at other communities, whether it is the Asians, the Ismaili community, the Bohora community. You look at the way they do business, the Patels and the Shahs and the Somali community. They support one another in merry-go-rounds. They lend one another money because that's cheap money. But some of us, we want to go for money from banks that are operating like with the Western idea of IMF, World Bank, interest rate 14%. And you are struggling. How can you compete with those communities when they have come together in a merry-go-round? That's another legitimate way of making money. And I'm challenging you Christians, come up with merry-go-rounds of brothers and sisters where you can operate in integrity and honesty and stop cheating one another and robbing one another. It's very sad when some of these communities comment about us, oh, there's no stealing here because there are no Christians here. It is sad. It should not be spoken of in our community.